Hey guys, it's Miniman back with another Escape from Tarkov video. I just want to start this video off by saying, thank you all so much for the insane support recently. We surpassed 3,900 followers on Twitch, as well as 1,500 on TikTok. And then within 2 days, we then hit 1,600 on TikTok, which is just insane. So yeah, I just wanted to start it off with that. And if we can hit 10 likes on this video again, it will just be incredible. Honestly, this year has been insane in terms of growth with the stream, and I can't thank you all enough. So moving into this video, this is actually pre-wipe footage, but I still thought it was a pretty cool gameplay that I wanted to upload. So we start off a customs raid, and obviously at this point in the wipe, there was no quest, there was no real need to be doing any raids, so we're pushing straight for dorms, try and pick up some PMC kills, and just try and have a pretty fun raid. So as I do with all of these videos, I try and trim out the bits where I'm just running between places so it doesn't get too boring for you guys. And as you can see, we have now teleported over towards the dorms area. And what I'm going to try and do with these videos, as I said in the previous one, is try and talk you through what I'm thinking of doing. So as I'm approaching, I'm seeing if I can hear any footsteps, see any movement. And just as I get to the edge of 3-story, I see two guys fairly low level, considering it was so late in the wipe, and we one-tapped them both, which was pretty smooth. We obviously do a little look at the camera, make sure everything's going well. We apologise, because like I said, I thought they were fairly low level, considering it was so late in the wipe. But I think a lot of people were picking the game up fairly late on in the wipe. And obviously just seeing what the game was all about before it wiped. So you'll see here, I'm approaching fairly slow. Obviously, it's the outside of dorms. It's early on in the raid. And as I go to loot this guy, I've laid on the body and I hear something immediately. I don't know where it is, but I hear something. So I stand back up and I'm like, right, okay, let's kind of play it a little bit aggressive. Shoot the window out and we'll go for the jump in. We kind of mess it up a little bit. And then we eventually get in. There's a guy right in our face. And we hit the point fire. Beautiful. After we've hit that, I end up hearing a guy above me, and you'll see me kind of like tracking where his footsteps are going, even though he's on the floor above me. As soon as he gets to the corner, he's dead as well. So a nice little 4-piece to start the raid off, and I'm pretty sure these guys are looted marked room and stuff like that, which again, so late in the wipe, the money wasn't really an issue, but I looted up. He had an ammo case and stuff on him. And I thought, oh, you know what? I've killed 4 of the PMCs in this raid so early on. I'm just going to extract. So you'll see here, I literally go and stand right at the extract, pay it and everything, and let it count all the way down. I'm pretty sure it gets down to about 4.5 seconds. And because I then heard a load of gunshots over towards the stronghold, I thought, you know what? The money doesn't matter. Let's just go for some more kills. So it actually goes down to, what is that? Oh, 0.4 seconds. Sorry, 0.4 seconds and it leaves. And, yeah, we make our way across the stronghold. So, obviously at this point, I've heard gunshots. We take a little trip up to Skeleton, see if we can see anything. But we've heard gunshots over this way. That's why we chose not to extract. So, we're just kind of checking out the area a little bit, see what's going on. Check up top. I don't see anything up there. And obviously, trying to push into stronghold can always be quite difficult. And the audio is always a bit strange because it's got the openings on that second floor, the open gaps. You can, at times it can sound like someone's on your floor, but they're not, they're above you, or vice versa. So it's always a little bit weird. So here we pop the Popitol, obviously the painkiller effect, as well as the health regen. If I am to get shot, saves me having to try and heal or pop the Popitol mid-fight. Drop my bag. Obviously due to the weight limit and stuff like that, it helps me move around a little bit easier. And again, we're just kind of surveying the area, see if we see any movement. I've actually got a recent emote added to the stream, which was a T-Rex emote, because my vision on Tarkov is based solely upon movement. So as I've just approached there, I could hear the shouting, and it was Rashala's voice lines. So I obviously could tell at that point, it's definitely Rashala that's in here somewhere. And obviously, Rashala is a little rat boy, so he could be sitting anywhere. Pretty sure I peeked this left side, and there they all are. At that point, that's a tip. Do not stand and try and trade with Rashala and his guards. You will die. You will die against any of the bosses if you literally try and stand and trade against multiple of them. Just get out the way. Try and catch them off guard. Hit them with little one-taps in the head. So I've obviously thrown a nade. Heard that they've ran somewhere. So I'm going to try and get a re-peek. See if I can get a headshot. I don't see anybody. So I've been surveying the area for quite a while. I've gone upstairs by this point. And we managed to get a little dink. And I get the head tap. I shoot the second one a couple of times, and obviously, like I say, I'm not going to stand and trade. I just move. Just get out of the way. If I try and stand and trade with him, I'm going to die. So I just get out of the way, reposition, and again, try and go for just some nice little one-tap peeks when they're not paying attention. It's the easiest way to kill guards and bosses. It's probably the only way, really. Like, if you try and stand and trade 95% of the time, you are going to die. So at this point, I can hear Reshala shouting at me. So I just move. He's throwing grenades at me and all sorts. Get out of the way. I don't need to stand and fight this guy. So obviously, we're just checking down. We've got the flashlight on, seeing if we can see anything. And I see a little bit of movement. There we go. There's the second one. We've one-tapped him. So at this point, there's 2 guards and Reshala left. He always has 4 guards with him. There's another one. Bang. He's dead. Right, that's all the guards dead. Where's little rat boy? Oh, so I've actually just heard myself in this video say, that's all the guards dead. So maybe I forgot to trim one out. And I'm thinking back, actually. He was actually just sat behind one of the little boxes downstairs as well. I just hit him with a one-tap, thinking back. He was actually right underneath where I'm standing now. So yeah, I hit him with a one-tap and then killed the other 3. I must have just forgot to edit that in, so I do apologise. But it was pretty much the same as the other 3 anyway. So by this point, obviously we know it is just Reshala left. And we're just trying to find him. And like I say, he can play like an absolute rat. He will sit in bushes. He will hide around corners, especially after you've killed his guards. He will just hide. He will literally just hide. So we're just kind of like trying to hunt him out. And obviously, I'm still a little bit wary about some PMCs because I did hear shots before pushing across this way. So we've got Reshala and his boys here. They must have been shooting at somebody or somebody must have been shooting at them. So I'm pretty sure I could hear him creeping outside. He's out here somewhere. Get some shots on him. He runs. And I managed to spray him down. I'm pretty sure I get the kill. And then there's a scalp that just charges full pelt at me, I think. I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, he was on a bit of a mission. So by that point, all the guards are dead. Rashala's dead. I'm pretty sure I've gathered up all the loot and we begin to make our way towards the extract. And you'll see something that I do all the time here, and even post-patch, I still do this, even with inertia and stuff. Use your free look. Make sure that when you're sprinting, you're looking to the side. I've just done it again there, just purely out of habit. And I do it now, and it saves my life. So we're running. We go over this little ditch. And as I free look, there's a guy there, look. He takes shots at me. So he pops some shots, and we end up dropping him. So then obviously I've just held the angle there. I didn't play that absolutely perfectly because I strafed a little bit while shooting. But we ended up spotting a couple of dead bodies. This could have been the shots that I heard. Obviously I wasn't to know at the time, but I was right in thinking that whilst I was fighting Reshala on the guards, there was PMCs hanging about. They're pretty kitted. This guy's rocking the Hex. And like I say, this was late on in the wipe. This boy was juicy as hell. So I actually ended up looting up all these. I got out of this raid very, very chunky. We dropped, the 4 PMCs early on. We killed Reshala and all of his guards, as well as that guy on the way out who had also dropped multiple PMCs. This was a very, very busy raid. It was pretty crazy. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we just literally make our way to the extract now. And it's pretty crazy to look back at this footage after playing the new wipe and see how fast and easily you could turn. Obviously, at this point, I am super overweight, so the chance of me jumping this wall is pretty slim. Do I actually manage to get over this wall? No, I think I have to go around. I tried to throw my bag over. Yeah, I gave up. Had to go around. And, yeah, we make our way out. So, guys, if you have enjoyed the video and you do enjoy me, like, doing these the way that I am recently, where I, like, talk over them, I would seriously appreciate the likes and the comments. It helps out so, so much. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to watch any live content, check me out at twitch.tv/IMinimann. I do base all of my streams around like helping newer players, whether that's tips, advice, giving people keys and stuff like that. If they need keys for quests, I've got no issue with that. But yeah, it would be really, really appreciated if you can jump in. Like I say, the streams have been insane. The growth has just been absolutely mental. I can't thank you all enough. So I'm just scrolling through at this point. You can see that I've killed like Savodskoys, which are the guards. I've killed Reshala. I killed the PMC at the end and the 4 PMCs at the start. pretty solid raid. So guys, like I say, thanks for watching the video. Please hit the like, subscribe, leave a little comment if you've enjoyed it, and check me out live at twitch.tv/IMinimann. Peace out.